Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a T-Rex. One of my younger students had asked for dinosaurs, and I figured, of course, knowing him, he would love a T-Rex. So we're going to start off with an easy T-Rex, okay? It's going to be fun, kind of cartoony. So we're going to start off with his nose. So, you might want to move. So in other words, you might want to start over here because his nose is going to be here, head, and body, and all that good stuff. So we're going to do a bump. We can actually bring the right side down a little bit more, but notice the right side's still higher than the left side. Then we're going to do a heel and a dip like that, or like an S curve. Finish it off with the right parenthesis, almost like you're adding the top to a capital T. Up in here, you can do a couple little ovals and color them in. That way he can smell. Because otherwise, how would the dinosaur smell? First thing comes to mind is the fact that back then they didn't have showers, so they probably smelled horrible. Anyway, there's my dad joke. Here's some teeth. You can do V's, you can turn them into W's, you can just kind of do some sharp points all the way down through this line. Follow them all the way around like that. And we're going to pretend his jaw comes out from here somewhere so we can kind of get an idea about where you want it to come out. And just do a little curve. Just like that. And you can bring it out to about the same distance as the side of your T-Rex smile. For the rest of the head, up here on this nose, we're not going to start at the edge. We're going to come in a little bit. And we're going to do a big roller coaster. Like that. And that's going to be his head and part of his neck. Right about here, we're going to come down a little bit as well. Not as far, but just a little bit. We can go back and add his eyes, doing some bigger ovals. But before you color them in, you know me, add that little cartoony effect, adding the little circles in the upper left corner or right corner, wherever you want to do it. But that tends to make it look like there's a reflection as I make them look a little bit more fun, maybe come to life a little bit more. Helps fuel the imagination. So there we are. See, looks cute. I know some of you guys are like, T-Rexes aren't supposed to look cute, but they can, and there's how they can. Now for his arm, he had tiny little arms, but he's got to look fearsome, so you got to give him some muscle, right? So you want to do a heel and then space it out a little bit and do a bump. Then you want the arms coming off of it to be like parentheses. So like left parenthesis, right parenthesis. For the fingers, we're going to do it like a spork. So we did the little curves, and we're going to do a W in there. See, now he's got a little spork hand. Imagine the body right here, goes behind the hand, comes down somewhat. Now, that's only part of it. He looks a little funny. We got to fix it. Got to give him a belly. Give him that Hefner belly, Make him look friendly. Now for the other hand, it's going to come out like this. Just two little lines. The big curve. And then the W. Cool. We can't forget the legs. Now we know his arms are tiny, but his legs had to be huge because, he would chase down his prey. And some of these things are smaller and faster. So we got to give him some big legs. Give him some big old muscular, like Hulk-sized legs, right? Bring that line in. So all I did was a zigzag. Just one. I didn't keep going there. But I could have, because, believe it or not, it's like a backwards Z with the Flash logo. Whoosh. back over here about, let's see here. We forgot something. We're going to go up his back a little bit to about here. And we're going to give him a little bump. Because, you know, he always hunched over. You know, he had to. He was pretty tall. He had to get to his food, so he had to hunch over, right? So now, we're going to come back. That'll help us out with this next line. And come back to about here. And do another zigzag like that. Flash lightning bolt. Oh, it's a reverse flash. For all my little flash fans out there. Not my reverse flash fans. Flash fans. Whew, don't say that 3 times fast. Okay. And then we're going to do one more zag that comes out to here. Right. We're going to do the feet just like we did the hands. So we're going to do a W. Look at that big old leg. He says boom, 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 boom. Right now he looks like a kangaroo, mate. Okay, for the other leg, I'm going to go and kind of judge about here and do the same thing. A backward Z. So boom, boom, boom. Down here, we're going to come and just do a little line that kind of goes in between his toes. Don't tickle it. I would never tickle a T-Rex's toes. That just doesn't sound pleasant. Finish that line off with a W. See, W. Now you have the cool legs. Looks like he's getting hop into action. This is going to be a kangaroo T-Rex. For the tail, we're going to imagine this comes, kind of gives you an idea where he hunches over, but the tail continues. So it's going to come right up right here, curve up. You can come down here a little bit above that leg, and you can curve out and up and meet there. Now, since he's got that little belly right here, it would technically kind of come out about here and up to the back of the tail, wherever you want to connect it. Now, we're not done. He does not look fierce enough, okay? He needs something. I got an idea. What if we took, same kind of with the teeth, but we did some spikes on the back of his head? Would that make him look cooler? What do y'all think? I'm just going to keep doing some zigzags. Ooh, and I can go on his back hump right here. Right? We can even go down the tail a bit. Oh, yeah. See, now he looks meaner. What do you guys think? Much better? And for those of you who waited patiently, who want to try and trace this, here you go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go, right there. Now you can pause it. If you want to trace it, you can just pause it and get an idea. Some people like to look at it, a flat screen, you know, with everything already drawn, figured it out themselves. So otherwise, I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye, guys.